Hello everybody, Frozen here with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile, and today we got something strange. Seraphs. They've been wrecking the dueling field ever since they've been released in the TCG. They've just been amazing, cranking out rank 4s like no one's business, and I have a very strange version of them today. Today I'm showing you Seraph burn/draw power deck. It's amazing. You can burn with Athena, and it is, I would honestly say, it's one of the most consistent decks out there, and it is absolutely meta. You can play this in like tournaments and stuff. It does go pretty far. In a recent tournament, I got pretty far. I didn't get eliminated immediately, which usually happens. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. So let's get into the deck profile. Now for the Seraph engine, we got 3 scepters. You need scepter. 3 sovereign. You need 3 sovereign. That's the main Seraph engine. And now I'm adding a few extras. We got 2 Seraph scale. This one's just good just because when special summoned, you can special summon an extra one, and also it helps add to that whole consistency deal, because if it's made with some kind of amazing rank 4, then you draw a card. It's just so amazing. And we got 1 scout just because sometimes you'll like get scout, a scepter, and a sovereign, and you could just go plus with it. It's amazing. So next we got 2 Athena. Now Athena is one of the aspects of this game, of this deck, my mistake. You can do so many things with this. You can overwhelm with attack power. It's definitely possible. There's lockdown since we run Infinity. There's also burn with Athena. Now, Athena's effect is each time a fairy-type monster is summoned, it inflicts 600 damage to your opponent. So that's amazing. Use Valhalla, get out Athena, and then if you pull out that whole Seraph combo, you just burn through your opponent. Their life points are half down. You can usually OTK for the win. Also, her second effect is you can send 1 fairy-type monster you control to the graveyard to special summon another one from your graveyard. So that's basically an extra 600 damage, or also it's something you can use to get out bigger cards like Tethys for draw power, or you could get out Scepter for the search, and just, you can go crazy with Athena. Now, I only run 2 just because since it is a level 7, it gets kind of cloggy, but you can definitely run 3 if that's what you're into. You got 3 Hasted Trice, level 4 fairy type that searches Valhalla. Why would you not run it? 2 Summoner Monk, because we run a pretty good amount of spells, and also you can go into Scepter with it, so OP. We got 1 Marshmallow for stalls. It's just generally good in fair decks, not to mention you can transmogrify it into a Scepter to search. I don't even need to explain it. Or you could transmogrify it into a scale, because this card is only one that's special summoned. We got 3 Tethys. This is your main target for transmodify, since most of them are level 4s. And also, this card's effect is insane. While it's face up on the field, when you draw a fairy monster, you can reveal one of those monsters to draw 1 more card. This is the draw engine of this deck. You get out a Tethys, you're going to go plus, because especially if you have 2 on the field. So I definitely wouldn't recommend making Infinity immediately as soon as you get 2 on the field. Definitely like wait until you draw a card, because then if it's a fairy, you can draw 2 more, and chances are there will be a fairy in there, draw 2 more. It's insane. I've never gotten 3 out, but if you do, I'm pretty sure that's overpowered. And for our last 2, we got 2 Gellin Duo. It's a good staller like Marshmallow. Play it in defense position. If you're against something like, I was in a Burning Abyss match earlier, and they just like kept destroying me, and it was hilarious. I placed the Gellin Duo down. They had 6 cards left in their main deck. All their Fire Lakes were in the graveyard and stuff, and I outweighted them and won the duel. It was pretty amazing. And also, it's 2 tributes for Athena, so that's pretty good. Now for the spells, we got 3 Valhalla. Obviously, special summon a free fairy type goes into so many combos. You won 3 instant fusion, only 2 Nodin, simply because of, room in the extra deck. You can definitely get rid of one of these fairy cheers for another Nodin, but still running 3 instant fusion just because it makes it so much more consistent. Not to mention you can go into scale and scepter, just too good. We got 3 transmodify. This isn't a card you see very often, so if you don't know its effect, send 1 face-up monster you control to the graveyard. Special summon from your deck 1 monster with the same type and attribute as that monster, but 1 level higher. So basically you can go from a level 4 Star Seraph into a Tethys, or a Marshmallow into like any level 4. If Athena was a level 6, this deck would be insanely insane, but sadly it is not. It's a level 7, 2 tributes, so that is kind of a bummer, but it's still a really good card overall. We got, for the one-offs, 1 Raigeki and 1 Soul Charge. Soul Charge is amazing in this deck, don't even have to explain why, and Raigeki's just generally good in any deck overall. We got 3 MST for back row hate, and now for the traps, we don't run very many. 2 Call, just because you can bring back Scale with it, or Scepter, and it's just pretty amazing. 2 Reckless Greed, just for the extra consistency, draw, power, swag. Onto the extra deck, 2 Nodin, as I covered before, 2 Nova and 2 Infinity, just because since you do run 3 Tethys, it's really easy to go into. We got 1 Shark Fortress and 1 Pleiades for our other level 5s, so those are 2 pretty good cards. So if you have a situation where you don't want to go into Infinity, definitely go with one of these 2. For our rank 4s, we got 1 Stellar Knight Deltaros. This is 3 level 4 monsters, just basically amazing card. We got 2 Planetary Knight Patalma. I can't even right now. But basically, this card's kind of amazing. Just because you can get Infinity really easy with it, and I do realize I made a mistake. You can't make this out of Tethys, Facepalm. But yeah, this is how you're going to get Infinity. If you have 3 material attached to it, you can detach all of them, special summon a rank 5 from your deck, using Ptolemaeus as a material, so you can do that, go into Cyber Dragon Nova, and then go into Infinity. So that's pretty good. And now for our rank 4s that only require 2, we got 1 Castell, 1 Dark Rebel. Those 2 are interchangeable for all the other, staples, so you could change them if you want, but those are the 2 I've found that are working best. And 2 Fairy Cheer Girl, just because this card plus a Tethys can make you go into so many pluses, just because you get the extra card draw, so you can take out 1 if you want, but I find 2 works the best. Well guys, that's it for this deck profile, and if you enjoyed, definitely make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you haven't done so already for more awesome content like this. Well guys, that's it for this video, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, Frozen out.